used our map and we found the teacher. What did we do next? Cindy.
We tell the teacher.
Yeah, we talked to the teacher. Good. And then we went back to Miss Thompson's room, and what did we do in Miss Thompson's room? Cindy.
We said, can we go to your classroom?
Okay, so we asked her, can we go there? We talked to the teacher. And then, what did we do? Danielle.
What?
We wrote.
What did you write?
We rated how we got to the preschool.
So you wrote how to get to the preschool. So how did you do that, Danielle?
Because we followed the map, and the map leads us to the preschool.
What are we going to do
Now
with
that you've
our
written that,
writing?
what are we going to do with that information now?
We'll hang it up.
Oh, we could hang it up. We love hanging things up, don't we?
Look all the other
What are we going to do,
Yeah,
Jay?
look all the other
Share
stuff.
with our classmates.
We're going to share it with our classmates.
What could they do to check your instructions? To check your directions?
People on the floor, you can join in. What could we do to check their directions? How do we know if they're right or they're wrong, Campbell?
Because we can look at the map.
Okay, so we could look at their map. What are we going to do with their instructions?
Ask them.
How about we read them?
Let's read them.
Steps.
Thank you. They're the steps.
Step.
So, steps. What's the
One.
first thing?
One.
Walk
Walk
out
of
of the classroom.
classroom.
2. Turn left and go to the corner and turn left. Walk straight and count 94 steps. 7. Find the teacher. And Cindy said, we find the teacher and we should ask her, can we come in your room?
And we're going to follow the instructions that this group here have developed, Jacob. And then we're going to see if those directions get us to a preschool teacher. And then it said, turn left, go to the corner and turn left again. So what did we use to help us work out which was left and right, Tori? What did we use? Yeah, I used my hand too. So was it left? It was left to go to the corner, wasn't it? And then we turned another left. Then it said walk straight. So what did we do? We got into what kind of line? Straight line. We weren't behind each other, were we? We were next to one another. And we counted the 94 steps. What happened when we got to 94? Anna? We counted 96 and Eloise goes, no, it's 94. Then after 94 it said turn left, so I turned left and what happened to me?
You crashed into the wall.
Crashed into the home ec room. So we were going 94, we still had more steps to go to get to the corner, didn't we?
Yeah.
But what did we talk about? Can you remember, Tori?
Yes.
What's different about people?
You have bigger legs than 3 of ours.
That's right, so when I'm taking a step, I might go like that. But does Anna walk like that? Will Anna's steps be as big as my steps?
No.
No. You can, but do you walk like this, Jacob?
No.
Do you walk like that? No, so our step sizes were different. So we worked out that that could be something that was a little bit different. Then it said open the big gate with the grown-up. Could we do that, Eloise?
Yes.
Eloise has loved using the map. She can find everything on the map.
So Cindy was the same way.
And then we turned left and we opened the door to the preschool. Was that easy? Did that get us there? Because Georgie hadn't been in the preschool, had you? So this was a new experience for Georgie. And then number 7 was find the teacher. Did we find any preschool teachers, Anna?
Yes.
How many did we find?
We found 2.
We found 2.
How many did we find?
1.
We only found
Then
one.
we found 3 in the other room.
Yes, Liam.
Oh, but we didn't talk to them, did we?
Because there were 2 in each class, but then we discovered there were no children, were there? There were just
You find
teachers over
one.
in the kindergarten.
Yeah.
So if we gave these instructions to someone who didn't know where the preschool was, would they be able to find the preschool?
Yes.
Would they be able to find a teacher in the preschool?
Yes.
So we think your instructions were pretty great. We didn't get lost. Well done, those people who were writing those instructions. Good.
We have our display and our wall over here. And Mita, these procedural texts, what do they tell us? Big voice. What do they tell us?
How to do the steps.
Good. How to do something. And we have some examples up here. Liam, can you tell me some of the examples we have?
Of these.
Yeah, like what's this an example of? What's that telling me?
This is how to make blueberry muffins.
Very good. How to make blueberry muffins. How to make food. How to make what?
How to make magic mug cake.
Good. Magic mud cake. Can we look at that? Or magic mug. Magic mug cake. What do you think we do?
We get a mug and we put in some egg and
I think just the paper that's in here, that sachet. Yeah. And then what do we do? Mita, look at that with the picture. What do we have to do? With the spoon.
Mix it.
Mix it. And then where do we put it?
Put it in the microwave.
Yeah. And then what do we do?
Then it's ready, and then you put whatever you want on it.
Yeah, and then you can eat it. What's this, Mita?
Pancake powder.
Pancake powder. And it's got the steps on the back.
Yeah.
So these things are teaching us how to make food or recipes, right? Yeah?
I put powder in.
Do you? And have you made pancakes at your home?
I like it.
Oh, me too.
My grandma always makes them every Saturday morning.
You know what? Sometimes I make them on Sunday morning. What about these things, Liam, Mita? These things on the floor.
This is a sign.
Yeah, and what does that tell us sometimes?
Tells us what to be careful on the road.
Good. So it gives us an instruction. Yeah, Mita?
I know about that.
Good. Can you tell us about that one? Liam, show it. And Mita, you tell us what that one says.
If you wet the floor, then you just walk over. If you run, then you sweep over.
So what does it tell you? To be careful of? To be careful for what?
For the water.
Good, for the water on the floor. Fantastic. What's another sign in our room that gives us an instruction? It's something that is near the door, and it tells us it's a sign. The exit sign. Fabulous.